Welcome into another edition of the Rocky Top Rundown, your one-stop shop for all things Tennessee athletics. I'm Gabriella Gennaro.
And I'm Ryan Sylvia.
This past Friday, Lady Vols soccer went down to Oxford to take on the number 13 ranked Ole Miss Rebels. The Lady Vols entered the match with 1 win, 3 losses, and a tie against ranked opponents this season. Starting out in the first half, the Rebels go for the shot, but Mary-Kate McGuire cannot quite get there. Then we have Tennessee respond, Hannah Zaleski with the cross, but it's tapped out by Ashley Orcus. Jada Thomas with a shot on goal here, but Orcus responds again with an incredible leaping save. Now we go into the second half. Ramsey Davis sends it towards the post, but Tennessee clears it out before the Rebels get a chance to score. This was one of the Rebels' 7 second half shots as they try to apply pressure. Tennessee with a cross here, and Jada Thomas heads it in for a Tennessee goal. They take the lead here 1-0. Ole Miss tries to respond with a shot by O'Connor, but a fantastic save here by Tennessee's keeper Lindsey Ramage. And that's game for the Lady Vols, who defeated a ranked Ole Miss team on the road. With the win, Tennessee extends their streak over the Rebels to 5 straight. Jada Thomas with 35 goals is now just 9 goals away from beating Kylie Rozzi with the Vols' all-time scorer with 6 games left in the season.
It's good to be a Vols fan right now. Football is the highest ranked it's been since 2006. Both men's and women's basketball look to capitalize off deep March Madness runs. Lady Vols soccer are trying to repeat as SEC champions, and baseball looks to swing their name back as Omaha favorites. It's hard to grasp all the success UT has been having these past few years, so to help us comprehend it all, here's a report from our very own Jazz Powell.
The University of Tennessee has branded itself as one of the most dominant schools in sports. Tennessee is one of few that has found success in almost all of their sports, men's or women's. Today I sat down with 2 of our Lady Vols from softball and basketball to get more insight on what we can expect from them this season. Women's basketball with 8 national championships and a preseason top 5 ranking going into the season, it is clear that the Lady Vols are looking to dominate. Softball coming off of 42 wins to 15 losses last season and now being ranked in the top 25 is on a mission to win it all this year.
What you can expect from us this year is to be better than we were last year. Our coach is always talking about how we have our 3 core values, which is selflessness, discipline, and toughness. Those 3 core values will get us to our goal, which is winning the World Series. With that being said, just because we're a new team does not mean that our expectations are different. To reach our goal, we have to play together, win together, and fight for each other. Our coach is always saying that the train is moving and it's not going to stop, and that's the way we're going to achieve our goal.
This season, you can expect an exciting team for the Lady Vols. I think last year we did really well. We made it to the Sweet 16. We had numerous injuries last year, and I think that you take some of those injuries away, we could have went further. But this year, revamping, everybody's healthy. We went to the transfer portal, and we grabbed some great players. So I think that this year is just going to be really exciting with all the talent that we have and the levels that we can reach in the postseason. I'm most excited to play South Carolina. I think that last year when we played them, we had a great game, and we had just came off of losing Jordan Horston and Kean Green. So I think that last year's game showed us a lot about who we could be, and it pushed us in the postseason. So I think that this year, playing them, our last home game, senior night, I think that, we'll come out with the dub that game.
The University of Tennessee has incredible athletes who have shown the nation that they are, quote, an everything school, and not just known for their successful football team. The future for athletics is bright, so make sure to go out and support. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Jazz. It's been cold these last few days here in Knoxville, hasn't it been, Gabriella?
It sure has been, Ryan.
So why don't we go to the coldest and meanest sport of them all, ice hockey. The Ice Vols went to take on the D3 Liberty Flames in Lynchburg, Virginia last Saturday. Let's take a look at the action. With just over 6 minutes left in the first period, Liberty struck first with this goal from Lazarus Cable, and celebration ensues on the ice for the Flames. However, Tennessee followed up with this beauty just before time expired. It was Privman with the goal and King with the assist to knot the game at 1 apiece. Now it's the Ice Vols' turn to celebrate. Early in the second period, Liberty would quickly reclaim their lead, though. It was a deflection by Luke Hyman that barely sneaks past the goalie, and the Flames go up 2-1. Liberty has a chance to extend the lead on a power play, but it's swallowed up by the Tennessee defense. A great play from the goalie to keep it just a one-score game in the second period. Then on the other end, Connor Frazier is off to the races as he shoves in a short-handed goal to even the score at 2 midway through the match, and he's going to celebrate now. In their next power play opportunity, the Flames take advantage with a deep goal to grab the lead with seconds left in the second period. What a snipe as the clock ticks down and Liberty takes the lead late in the second period. The Ice Vols did their best to shut down the Liberty attack, but they just couldn't silence the surging Flames. They would let up 2 more goals in the final period, including this backbreaker with 7 minutes to go. Tennessee played a good game, but ultimately fell 5-2 to Liberty in Lynchburg.
Well, everyone, there is always plenty of sports and big matchups going on here on Rocky Top. If you can't keep up with it all, don't worry. You can join us again Wednesday for all the updates you need.
And until then, get out and support the Vols this week. For myself, Gabriella, and all our crew here, thanks for watching, and we will see you Wednesday.